Yes, the song is really good. Anywho, I'll just put on this right now. I don't know if my headphones need or my fucking controllers need batteries. Yeah, I know it's been a bit since I streamed. Last time I streamed was for Tensionati's return, but you know, I didn't like how, or I think I could have done better. And besides, I do kind of miss playing him. This song is a it's music of course, but like there's videos showing, and video is basically AMV of like Baki, you know, the extremely straight, the extremely straight show that's so straight that it's kind of gay, so masculine. Yeah, bite off so you can go. Anywho, you're probably wondering from the title, what is 1WR? It's basically still the IGA, the first guard army, but wait, why the fuck is my headset recording? Oh my god, no. Dude, my thing's still recording. What the fuck is this shit? Why is it recording? Why is my head... Oh my god, so many pictures. Hold on, no, fuck. Oh my god, I took so many pictures. Well, it's not much, but still. Unable to connect. Please, please kill yourself. Kill yourself, thing. Thank you. Okay, so just also I expect Tammyham to be in here because I need to join this thing.
Baba Booey.
I did not mean that. Okay. I didn't mean to refresh. Okay, don't worry. I will. I'll just stop lagging.
There we go. Okay, so they're getting to uniform, and then we can see from my point of view. World War One drip. Oh yes, and Hammy Ham's gonna join us. Mm.
The
I know.
RP has already started.
I know. You don't gotta tell me. I had to take a long shower. Oh well. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I kind of almost forgot how to play Ashley. Oh well. I'll remember. It shouldn't be too hard.
Some of you have
They still haven't fixed the doors.
before, some of you don't. So, I'm gonna be
Oh
testing a
wow.
little bit your knowledge.
Fuck.
How to act
I'm not there for
when
that.
you're being modest and
Oh, I'm
strange.
pissed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
This question has been asked before.
BTS?
Knock, knock, knock.
Granted.
Not a really specific scenario. Could be answered maybe any way you like. It's too open of a
Well,
question.
Well, we're gonna get into that in a moment. Come in.
Finally. Hey. Sorry, I was
now, pay attention to this closely. Up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Salute your officer.
No. Get back in there. Get back in there. So, in this exact moment, what did he did wrong there? In
he.
this
BTS.
very moment, what? Granted.
Knocked on the door, came in late, didn't say sorry, didn't salute, didn't say good morning.
Well,
Do
I
you need to
did
make
say
a list?
sorry. But everything else no.
Oh, I didn't hear it, sorry.
Well, thank you for pointing out there. Stop graffitiing. Rosalia. Who was the one who's speaking?
Should we?
Stand up. Who was speaking there? Stand up. Yes, speak.
I, what exactly, sir?
When they came in, what do you think they did wrong there?
Everything.
The sir has already pointed out and came in, knocked, came in, didn't say hello and salute. As we know now, they did say sorry, so I was maybe just a little bit too
Speak
quiet.
up, bit recruit. I cannot hear you. But speak up. Like, speak up with loud and clear.
I said, as the sir said before, they knocked on the door, came in, and didn't say good morning nor saluted, but did apologize, which maybe flew under the radar, which we didn't hear.
Wait, did I say sorry? I know I
Alright.
might have muttered it.
Thank you for pointing out, cadet.
What does it
Take
matter?
a seat. This is also important for you as well, Rosalia. When you do
The
wish
fuck
to
do I
speak
do?
something, you may also stand up so I able to see who is speaking. Because there's many people who be talking in here. Now,
Permission to Colin? Oh.
face at ease. You may take a seat.
Oh my god. Oh well, that was
Now,
great.
a few things, there's something wrong in here. When you're inside of the base, what you're not supposed to wear in your head.
PTS?
Granted,
A helmet?
yes. A helmet.
And BTS.
Speak freely. Who's the one I'm speaking to?
Actually me.
Yes.
And
Speak
headwear
louder,
in
Ashley.
general. We can't wear it inside.
There you go. There you go.
Sir, aren't you wearing a hat too?
Well, for this example, I'm teaching you not to do. Normally, for the
Oh.
officers, it's quite different.
Okay. Everyone just still has helmets.
You know what to do. Take off your helmets. You're not in a parade.
Does that mean you too?
I don't know.
One of the important things is this as well. Taking off my hat. Put it in the table.
That was not a good
One of
statement.
the important things is this. When you're inside of the building, remember, take off your hats, as it is showing a disrespect. To simply put it. For officers, it's kind of ranging from the ranks, really. So I cannot really say much for Major. If he wants to wear his hat, he can. Not gonna stop him. For enlisted men, for NCOs, they have to oblige with this rule, always for principle. And sometimes officers will lean into them as well, but usually officers travel around quite often. So they're not all the time here. Case for us being always doing our duties. Now, for acting modestly and keeping restraint. While you speaking to your superior, talking with someone or else who's been busy speaking to them, how do you give your attention to your superior? This question has been asked before. Yes. Granted.
When there is a superior talking to another superior, you just stand in front of him, just wait for him to give you the permission to ask the question.
Step forward and demonstrate it for everyone to see and look. Step forward. Don't face me. Face them.
I am
So
on
when there
totally
is a
hurt.
superior that is talking to another officer or even a more high rank, you just stand up straight, wait for them to stop talking, and when they will give you the permission, you will ask the question you want to ask.
Hmm. Now, what's the proper way of addressing your superior?
May you repeat, sir? Sorry, I am a little bit
Ah,
misunderstanding.
I see. When you stand at attention, then I will speak to you, but you have to address my rank, of course. Lieutenant. Instead of saying excuse me,
Face.
you say by the rank. And when you do address them, then you may speak whatever you wish to speak. But remember, speak loud and clear
Oh, I like this new pace.
without the long sentences which I will not understand. Make it nice and short. If it's something private matter, then that is something to be discussed in the office. Yes.
I wanted to ask a question
Cadet.
of is saying sir also allowed if you're too unsure about the ranks, or should you always address with the ranks?
Base. Oh my god.
Now,
They're evil.
if you're so unsure of yourself, in case you don't know, you may also ask a question
Aw.
as well.
Wait, why am I looking at
But
this?
normally,
Oh,
you will
I
be
know
reminded
why.
by
Because
your
I'm
commandant in
fucking
arms who have
bored.
already spoken to him.
Well, not
You can
bored,
ask him
but
freely. Either,
I like offending.
just for everyone to know, I'm the first lieutenant,
my favorite,
so you remember the rank.
my favorite femboy.
If you do forget, there is no shame for asking it. Don't hesitate, don't be shy. Speak up to your superior. By the end of the day, my job is here to teach you and help you how to be a soldier, how to be respectful, and how to address your superior at all the times. This is why we're having this little bit exercise here. So you know and you become better learner. In case you're a slow learner, that is absolutely fine. And there is no such thing as a foolish questions in here. At the end of the day, you're a soldier, you're learning, and you wish to improve upon yourself.
Thank you for the
Because
answer.
the mistakes you're
Lieutenant.
making it here, at the end of the day, you learn as you go. Nobody's perfect in here, including myself. Yes, you wish to speak to me?
Yes, First Lieutenant. I want to ask if there was everybody at the base.
Now, can someone point me out what did I say wrong here? Anyone, can someone point out what I just did say wrong here? I didn't address by his rank. Or by his name. It's one of those small details that you will not pay attention, but it is plays an important role when you are talking to enlisted men. But this is mainly for formality's sake. The correct way to say it is, we're gonna repeat this again, Private. Okay. Yes, Private.
Yes, sir. I want to ask how much people are in this base.
How much people in this base? Do you mean how many people in the base?
Yes, sir.
Should be 10. But a little bit you have to practice a little bit when you're speaking, but there's a little bit wrong in there. You should say more. This is a more correct way of speaking. First Lieutenant, I wish to report that how many soldiers are currently in a base. This is the correct way of saying it, instead of saying a long, confusing sentences that I will not understand. This way is way more proper, clear, and there's no misunderstanding occurring. It's better that this way, saying it in the right way. If you don't know how to say it, then try to a little bit practice, keeping things short. All right, Private, you may now take a seat. All right. When you're
I got a
speaking to
question.
your um yes, what's the
Um,
question?
so, um, we're here to learn about etiquettes, right? Um,
Principles, that would be correct.
okay. When are we going to do our other traditional trainings?
After probably this, and if seems like you have been learning from the major, then we can proceed with the other steps. Of course, after short break.
So in like how many minutes?
Well, we just started like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna kill myself. Well, I guess.
Now,
Okay, well,
Rosalia, wake up!
Mm.
Do not sleep during this class. You might miss out important information. Pay attention.
I have ADHD and autism.
Now, to give an example here,
Wait, I don't know where I was going with this. I just
if you do
just
sleep
out
during
loud.
this
Oh no, I
this
know what I was
classroom,
doing.
you might lose out important information that you wish to learn. That will be very important. Keep
I'm
in
gonna kill
mind,
myself, dude.
everything that you're going to learn, it will be important out in the field, or maybe when you're speaking to your subordinates.
This is my fault.
It's always important to know more,
Okay, no, it's not. I'm being over dramatic.
there's never enough
But
information.
damn, I never wanted to go back to
and
school
there's always
again. Like,
room for
fuck me.
improvement. So, as I was about to say, when you're speaking to your superior, what
Oh, you know,
should
don't worry. We're just
if
missing
you're
some
just talking to someone?
in-character school.
Yes, do
Our
what I'm
characters
doing.
learning ethics and shit. I
Interrupting,
like how we're in school, like, we
sleeping,
didn't just shoot, like, French.
that'll be one of those.
Hmm?
Aren't you supposed to be changing the windows?
I
I
guess
did. It was just a
Well,
little
yeah,
twist in the salute didn't leave or
you
something.
focus on the RP.
Mm.
Yeah, they're
Well,
joining.
then I recommend
having ADHD
that they
moment.
stay awake for this, or otherwise,
Okay.
well, I'm not gonna have something for you in mind. So it's always important to not to interrupt your superior officer while he's speaking, this including making unnecessary noises in here. And it is also important that you do not disrespect.
This is bad.
What?
Who will give him the uniform?
Now, who would be a demonstration
Oh yeah, you can give
who
Hammy
feels
the
a little bit
uniform.
brave in here to step up and
I
illustrate how
don't
to
have it.
properly
Here's the
speak
thing.
to your superior?
He needs to call. He needs to.
Start with.
Well,
Let me see if we can get it.
clone someone.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Percent raises.
Oh.
But
We have a volunteer.
I got it. I can just say I
Number
need to use the
12,
restroom quickly.
stand up. You be the volunteer.
okay. Go on. When
sir,
he joins, of course.
It was me.
I'll just give it to you.
Yes.
Permission to use the
One
bathroom
second.
quickly.
Yes. Go right ahead. Just make sure to lock the door.
Lock the. Okay.
Pocket.
Oh wait, they don't have a key. Wait, why did I say that?
Bro, they told me to lock it. I was like, okay. And then like, wait, they don't have the key. Fuck. Okay, where are you guys? I'm on spawn. There you are.
I am here.
I stole this of Antonio. Oh shit, wait, no, they need the recruit. Fuck. Hold on.
No, no.
Oh,
this
that's
is fine,
so
this is fine.
perfect. Give him this one. Because this is the recruit.
Okay, go on.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh my god.
And another was incorrect as well, whispering. That's also another thing.
Oh my god.
that's
No,
also
why I'm
incorrect.
stimming the fuck out.
Give an example.
This is like those
If a soldier
times
comes to me and
when you ask to use the restroom just to get out of the class. Like, you don't even need to go, you just want to walk around.
I've heard that your officer is a bit.
We know.
come in.
Permission to return into my seat.
Permission granted.
Thank you.
You may take your seat. Now you see there. That's a proper way of doing it. So if you need to take your bathroom, whatever you need to do, that's the proper way of rejoining the formation or in
That
a
was a quick
line
piss. Or shit. I don't know.
and continue what you were doing. Now, the second. This is going to be more proper way of doing so. Demonstrate what's the right way of doing it.
First Lieutenant Hans Wolf, I have came over here to report the status of our current squad. Am I allowed to continue?
Proceed.
Our squad has been left with almost no supplies, and we dearly need some rations from the concurrent suppliers that you haven't supplied with.
So this is the proper way of addressing it. He addressed me in a proper manner here. He explained the situation, what he needed, and that's how you should kind of speak to your superiors like that. Thank you. What is your name, soldier? Private?
What are you doing?
My name is Mihalia.
Heightening it.
Alright, Mihalia.
Really uncomfortable. Okay.
Take a seat. Thank you for demonstrating.
I'll remember that.
I like how the little fluffy tail, it's so cute. But yeah, no, it's kind of funny how we have this just for the tails.
So, as we're gonna a little bit repeat a little bit what we said. Instead of saying yes, what do you say? More in the formal. Cadet?
Understood. I would say.
No, that's not. No, that's not right. Let's have someone from you over there who's sitting right next to Cadet. What is your name there?
Hammy, are you in the group?
Suzuki Seiko, sir.
He is in the
Suzuki
group.
Seiko. What's the
Okay.
correct way of saying
Because they request off me.
yes?
I kind of
In a
forgot that I was in the
military term.
group, but I am in the
I
group.
believe that would be
Yeah. Just join off of there, or the invite is sent.
That would be more proper and formal, yes, that would be good. Saying simply yes, it does not acknowledge. It's way more formal way of saying yes, sir, and then who you're speaking to. It is more showing us a respectful tone in the matter when you're talking to a superior. Now, could someone explain to me here, or someone who knows, yes, well, take a seat now, Suzuki Seiko. You don't have to stand up there. There you go. Now, instead of saying excuse me, what's the military term?
PTS.
I was about to give a hint. Yes, go forward.
PTS.
Rosalia.
Permission to speak.
Yes, that's one of them. That's good. That's one of them. But what's the second way when a superior is talking to someone? What's the alternative for it?
Permission to speak.
Well, let's have you a little bit, officer. First Lieutenant Rouse.
Instead of saying, excuse me, you will stand at attention.
Yes. I think let's pick from. Well, seems like we have a eager recruit over there. Come over here. Yep, stand up from your chair and show us.
Oh god. Knock knock.
The shit out of me.
Knock knock. It is knock knock door.
Open the door.
Open the door. Oh, that sounds so ominous.
Or he opened
Hello.
himself.
No fucking way.
The door was open. Hello.
Hold on for a moment. Cadet, take a seat. I'm going to have him instead. You take a seat.
He's itty bitty.
Yes,
Oh.
you
Bad
there.
reputation?
What?
My heart.
Does it get a bad reputation? Yes or no? And your reaction?
I know her.
The fuck?
Now,
I told her to stay home, but
do
she
you know what
fucked
you
me
did
here.
wrong there?
Why is she over here?
Boy,
Knocking
Did you
door.
escalator.
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna
knocked
take it out
the
of the back
door.
later.
But what you supposed to do
give you
when you
time.
knock on the door?
Introduce myself. Yes?
Do you know him?
Can someone over here explain what they did wrong here?
BTS.
Cadet?
Hey,
Well, Cadet was
Didn't
the
wait
first one.
for didn't wait for to come in and just opened the door
What are you doing?
himself and
Could
then
probably
nodded and
you
said
could
good
probably
morning
squeeze
and
one more in.
saluted the lieutenant.
The bench.
The introduction comes afterwards, that I would say.
Yes, that would be bad. That's going to be showing a little bit bad. Not showing proper respect.
BTS.
Yes,
With
Rosalia.
all due respect, sir, it's a recruit.
Well, of course. Everyone's make a mistake at the end of the day, but
Um,
everyone have to learn in their own pace,
BTS.
after all. Yes.
She just came in, like, now. That is a fresh batch
It's a bit
right there.
I see.
Straight out of the oven. That's her.
I see. Well, Cadet. Next time, make sure to, first of all, address yourself, and then let in. If you're not being let in, you wait until officer lets you in. If you came late, next time, you will ask to join in formation or in the classroom. So make sure to remember that next time, or your common in arms will tell you more about it, so they can teach you a bit more. But next time, make sure to inform me when you're coming from the door. Is that understood?
Understood.
Very well. Take a seat right next to Cadet over there. There's a room in there.
There we go. Oh, so done.
There's a little hint. Loosen the head.
We hit her over the head with a hammer.
All right. Now, where were we?
I'm going to hit her over the head with a hammer.
Don't.
Now, right. This is where I was saying. I was saying,
Do after this.
stand their attention. So that was what we were explaining. If you wish to say or you wish to speak to the officer, you stand at attention, you stand right in front of him, so he able to see you if you wish to speak. If he's not available, if he's not talking to anyone or speaking, then you may say PTS or permission to speak. Remember that for new cadets as you will need it. Right. Now, instead of saying please explain, what's the military term for saying it?
BTS.
Well, granted.
You want the battlefield? You want the formal one?
Formal one. As I said, formal one.
Could you elaborate?
When you have to when you're talking to your superior officer in a question,
I see you,
and you
bitch.
wish to explain yourself, you say by
If I hear
you say
any more
by
out
their
of
first
RP
name.
talking, I'm
Explain
gonna
yourself
mute you both.
but with the rank. For example, let's have First Lieutenant Rouse over there. You don't have to stand up. You officer in a question. If I have to explain to First Lieutenant Rouse, I would say, please explain, First Lieutenant. This way, if there's some misunderstanding, or you don't know, or there's some confusion, then usually they will ask you this question. Please explain.
In
First
college who
Lieutenant.
dreams of the story of Andre. Be like the last movie we
In a
covered,
most
Young People
simplest
Ask. Because
form
today
as
we're going to
possible.
cover the other episode to the series titled What
And it
Will
is
I
more
Do
directed
with My Life?
individual who you're speaking to. So there will be less confusion who you'll be talking to. Now, when this is one of the important piece of information when it comes to this as well. When you're called by a superior officer, instead of saying yes, you would, for example, say sergeant, staff fighter, or first lieutenant. It's alternative saying yes, or way more another way, formal way of addressing your officer, without saying yes sir, yes ma'am. More,
your system's RAM is where your processing components store the data they're actively working on.
Yes,
However,
sir,
did you know that
listed.
having too
But
little
for
or
officers
too
that
much
remember,
can
of
actually be detrimental to the
and then
performance of your
officers in the
system
question,
and
if
also
they
the
prefer to
performance
be
of your
addressed
credit
by
card?
their rank
To find the sweet spot,
or-
I tested using 8, 16, 32,
or
and 64
by-
gigs of
or by their
DDR4 to
name.
find where the inflection
It
point for
always depends on
performance
the
seems to be.
officers who you be
In newer
working
games,
with.
specifically Cyberpunk and Modern Warfare 2, the memory capacity didn't seem to
Now,
matter until we got down to
gonna
16
move
gigs.
into
I didn't
another
notice it, but the
step
1%
here.
lows actually came in significantly lower on our 16 gig test than with 32 or 64 gigs. 8 gigs on these newer games was also technically still playable, but the stuttering was felt, and I suspect the fact that we're using a Gen 4 NVMe SSD is helping stream in data quicker with lower RAM capacities. However, even though Cyberbug and MW2 seem to care, older-ish
now,
games
I'm
such
just
as
gonna
Red
take a
Dead
moment
Redemption
of break
2
here.
only seem to really
Take a
care
moment
about
of
making
break
sure
here.
that you have really any
Processing
memory in
information,
your
you've been
system.
a little bit
Your
thought in
system's
here
RAM is
for
where
a
your
moment.
processing components store the data they're
We're
actively
gonna have
working on.
for we're gonna 50 minutes have a break, and then I will ask you a few quizzes if you still remember.
BTS.
Yes.
50 or 15?
All right. Yes. 15. 1-5.
This
Mhm.
video was brought. Gives me very precise. Damn.
Yes. Come back by after 15 minutes having your break.
Oh, thank God.
And once you had this little bit small break, make sure to be here by then. You may stand up from your chair and you may have a small break. To process information.
I am not used to school anymore. God, sitting is. Oh, the benches are not the most comfortable, I must say.
Man, that's
really
aggressive.
do,
Some aggressive ass stretching.
You have to do something. With your
Yeah,
life.
we kind of do. We should probably take you to the doctor. Wait, I am the doctor. Your spine needs to be fixed.
There is no time for jokes.
No, okay.
Hello, Ashley.
Hello.
I feel fine. No pain.
Good morning, Ash.
No issue.
Oh, sorry. Good morning.
Hello there, Ashley.
Hello. Hello.
Good morning, Ash.
Morning.
Morning, Furless.
Good morning. Okay.
Morning.
Shit.
Yeah.
We got it. We're talking. Come on. Where the hell is he? Okay, what the hell are you doing here?
Recruited.
You were recruited. No shit.
So
You have a lot explaining.
my husband has deserted, and I
Husband?
only had my little kid.
You have. Okay, hold on.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's been a while. Right. Sorry. Would you like to talk a little bit? I have to inform you about stuff while you were, gone.
I'm gonna kill her.
Mm.
Hey, Luca.
No, you won't.
What's going on?
Okay.
Hello.
I know her.
So,
Eliza.
You know her? Okay.
Yes.
hello. I'm Eliza. Eliza Reinhardt.
I told her to stay
Friend of
home. But no, you followed into a fucking military that I signed up for. Why? Okay, no, actually, keep explaining yourself. I'm being a little too.
So I had to support my child. I had nobody else to help. I gave my child to my mother and father to take care of them, and kind of needed to find a way to get
So you're here for the money.
some money.
Yeah, okay, that's
Sometimes,
reasonable.
yes.
That makes sense. I kind of did the same thing. I guess I should introduce yourself. Eliza, my childhood friend.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Luca, but you can call me Luke if you want.
Hello, Mr. Luke.
Just Luke, don't worry about it. You don't need to be professional on me.
Understandable also. They couldn't find a female suit outfit for me, so I had to.
Yeah, we got
find
heavily demilitarized. You
alternative.
know, these are old uniforms. We're still using old uniforms. We're supposed to get the new ones eventually.
One day. But for now, I don't have any clue.
Yeah, the country fell, and you know that. So why you?
You're blocking my way.
No, you've explained that. I'm sorry. I'm asking the same question over and over. Oh my god. Well, okay, look. The good thing is you're not
Oh.
here during wartime. If you were, I would have actually shot you here, even though I don't have anything to shoot you with.
No, I don't want you to shoot me.
I'm not going to shoot you, but I should hit you. But I'm not going
How
to.
much time we have?
10.
Okay. I'm gonna grab,
She's my
grab some
childhood friend. I told her not to follow me into the military, but here she is.
I had
Didn't
to
even
had
know we
nowhere
were
to
still
go.
recruiting.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm
But,
just surprised.
I came here because I needed to find a job.
Okay. But why here?
Yeah, well, to be
Precisely.
fair, the town that we were at didn't have
er,
extremely low employment rates. That's actually kind of why I'm here. I was going to be a nurse back at home, but no one was
I
hiring,
see.
and at the time, the military was, high on the recruiting rate, so I decided to join in. I would assume that's kind of the same thing with her, except well, I don't know.
You joined during the war? Yeah, I
No,
remember.
before. No, just now. She's here because of now.
No, you.
Me, yes, I joined during the war. I gotta kill people before
True
I got
patriots.
to learn etiquette.
A true patriot.
Yes.
Appa.
Or a warmonger. We'll never know.
What?
So,
Hmm.
lucky you, you're not here during any war. But I'm happy to see you again.
I'm glad. Ooh. Long time no see.
It's been a long time no see.
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah,
This
no
is
shit. I don't
very
even know
much
why you did
more
this.
nervous. I kind of had other reasons other than supporting my child, but yeah, I'm a single mom now.
You said that out loud.
Well.
Lieutenant.
I'm in a bonus and.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Lieutenant. Hello, sir.
At ease. Well, tell me about yourself. You're quite new in here. I haven't seen you before.
My name is Eliza Reinhardt. I came from a very mediocre family. The reason why I'm here is to support my child back at home. I'm a single mother with a little bit of knowledge about basic stuff. So, basic stuff like cooking or being a housewife. Tailoring too, if need be. I can help however I need it.
Well, cooking would always be useful, as we don't have lately a cook around, as he's been absent, so we'd be needing rations, so that would be something good.
I could help.
I presume you know each other, since you can awfully know a lot. Really?
Childhood friend. I've known Ashley since I was a little. She came here before me, so I started. I follow suit for my own reasons, and I just basically wanted a job.
Our town has extremely low employment rates. That's kind of the reason why I joined here too, a while ago during the war.
Let's be good students and sit back down.
Well, then it's glad you have joined in. Unfortunately, not exactly the best time at this time and age, but how many people we have, we always have more than use for them, especially cooks. These are even more useful.
I don't even know why the military still hasn't disbanded yet.
It's quite simple. In order the government to function, they do need a military, obviously. In a limited amount, 100,000, as far as in the newspapers are. We still need it in order to suppress the the riots, this discontent in the cities, and maybe other areas. Although I'm not quite aware of them, but mainly Berlin we need them there. So that's why we're still around to this day, and you still have your jobs.
Yeah.
So we still do play our important role, even if you don't see it.
Understandable.
He used
Well,
up all
the
night.
time is almost up.
Yeah. Can I give her like a show around? Can I show her around?
Well, you don't have a lot of time, but sure, you have like 4 minutes to do it. It's private.
I mean, I got a question. What are we learning about right now?
Principles and kinetics.
I'm about to have a brain
Kinetics,
aneurysm.
I can see why, but it is something that is needed in behalf of the major in order to see if you've been all learning. So,
How about they
for
go
you
back
all
to
did.
war? Yeah.
Well, there's no war, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
You can also just say repeat.
We all have been there.
Everything will be clear.
We
We
all
were all there. Well, okay, most of us were.
Well, I'll be expecting you all in the classroom in 3 minutes. Gather everyone as well.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, I don't. Not when I have my back turned to you.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't be nervous. People here smell your fear.
Rosalia,
Why the
perhaps we're
hell?
gonna shoot to
Why
them,
the hell
or
did you
we
guys not
just
put up a picture of
gonna
me
stay
there
killing
with
us?
you?
What
I
are
was
we doing now?
there. Fucking asshole. What the fuck is that?
Can I ask
What
something?
is that?
I get told
Yeah.
what to repair.
Can
Go
I
ahead.
ask something?
What to do at others.
What's up?
And that I don't get told.
During your time in here, have you met a certain man, soldier, by the name of Johan Reinhardt?
No. Wasn't it your name Klaus too? Yeah, no, you got married. Why the fuck did you get married?
I kind of fell in love with that soldier.
Oh my god, what country was he serving? Germany? That's...
He's a Russian too. He's Russian.
Oh my god. The Prussians were used a lot. He's probably dead.
Here's the thing. There was no letter about him except just one, which is
The cadets and one of the missing soldiers.
MIA. I would assume missing.
Go right ahead.
So I
We have to talk
technically
about
know.
this soon. Let's get back to class.
But I think it's time.
You're gonna go into an adventure to find a recruit. They're
But
never gonna find
if anything else, you can forget about it. Okay?
Probably fell in the bathroom.
Besides, you have a job here now.
No. Sorry to interrupt your favorite chit chat, but we need to go.
I'm coming.
Just pull them all head first.
Perfect.
Pet tail.
This way.
Pet.
Don't touch. Don't touch.
Oh, my face.
Don't touch.
Ow.
You slapped me. With a tail. Jesus.
If you
Johan was
continue to
young.
touch me, maybe I have this reaction. Anyway.
Fur on my nose.
Talk.
Come in.
Permission to sit down?
Permission grant.
Permission to go back to the seat?
Down.
Yes, you may all take a seat. Alright, let's see. There should be everyone.
There's 2 people missing.
What about? Never mind, he's here.
Oh.
Speaking of the devil, come in.
Yes.
Permission to speak first.
Yes.
Speak of the devil, he may come.
To get back to place.
Permission granted. Yes, you may speak. Lieutenant.
Permission to get on place.
Permission granted.
I'm sorry I'm late. Where's the finna? May I please get to my seat?
Yes, you're excused. Take a seat. We're about to begin.
Brought to you by my beautiful Patreon community and my YouTube channel members. Thank you
Alright.
so much.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to another installment of Movie Night with Panda. I hope you liked the last movie we
Behavior
covered,
when
Young
you meet
People
a
Ask.
superior. Example, doorways or stairs. For example, you open the door and the superior is right in front of you. What do you think you should do?
Yes.
Granted.
You give the space to let it out.
I do this.
You mean You mean making way for your superior. That's what you mean, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, if several soldiers are standing in front of the stairs
Oh yeah.
all together,
The acting cut.
and when superior is shouting, attention, when superior is approaching, what do you think you should do?
BTS.
Granted.
Face officer stand in attention.
Yes. That'll be correct. Now, this is something, it's kind of regularly happens here quite often. If there is 3 officers are going through the door and superior is blocking the way, you can ask for permission to pass. For example, here, let's kind of grab an example. Private Attorney Liberty here would ask example, requesting permission to pass. If the several superior officers stand together, which one he should
Because
supposed
today,
to be asking
we're going to
from
cover the other episode to the
most
series
seen
titled, What Will I Do With My Life? Released in 2004 to widespread critical acclaim, Young People Ask 2 tells
From
the
the higher
story
ranks,
of
sir.
Andre, a young Jehovah's Witness in college who dreams of becoming
should
a
ask
professional
from
athlete.
lieutenant,
But as he
from
rises up the ranks
first
of the
lieutenant,
Olympians,
or
his coach
from the
keeps
major
pressuring Andre to give
to ask
more and
permission
more
to pass
of
from the
himself.
line.
Will Andre choose to pursue worldly goals? Or will he sabotage his career for the
Tell me
sake
why
of
we
Jehovah?
should
Stick
ask
around
permission
and
to
find
begin
out.
with.
You know, as always, we're doing the cringe challenge, so if you
Great
cringe,
crits
you
here to
lose,
understand
and
this
when you
better.
cringe,
You cringed the last. Fuck.
Would you like to repeat, sir? Sorry, I didn't hear.
I don't know why I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble.
Why you should ask permission to pass through from past the officers?
Because it's disrespectful just not asking and going out without asking permission.
Yes, there you go. Thank you. You may take a seat, Antonio Liberti.
Yes, sir.
Strange. Let me know the exact moment you lost it. On your marks, get set, go. So just a little bit of a context
Behavior
before we
and
start.
etiquette
If
of
you've
the
been
unit
watching this channel
duties
for a while
under
now, you know that the leaders of
supervision
Jehovah's Witnesses
superior.
are really against college
This is
education.
important one,
This is
something
for
you
two
should
main
always
reasons.
remember
The Watchtower
is,
views college
first of
as a
all,
spiritually dangerous
avoiding
environment where the
inappropriate
ideas of Satan's
discussions
world are put on full
or
display.
conversations.
Second, the Watchtower views college as a waste
Or
of time
inappropriate
since
noises, as we
Armageddon
say,
is just around the
or
corner.
loud speech.
After all, what's the point of spending 4 or 6
Be
of your
mindful what
best
you
years in
say
college
when you're in front of
when
a
you can be
superior,
spending them out
and
in the
be
field,
respectful all the
converting
times.
people, or, you know, building stuff for Jehovah?
It requires faith to decline higher education.
So this film was made with the purpose of
is there something?
encouraging young Jehovah's Witnesses to pursue building
Obviously,
stuff
the
for
second
Jehovah.
one should be
It
the
requires
important,
faith
but this is something
to
everyone should
decline
know.
higher education.
So this film was made with the
The second
purpose
one
of
is
encouraging young Jehovah's
no
Witnesses
member
to
of the
pursue
unit may speak
spiritual
without the
goals
leader's
instead of pursuing
permission. Ask a
worldly
leader,
goals.
for example.
Every
If you
Christian
do not
youth
ask permission
must
from
ask
me
himself a
while
soul-searching
speaking
question.
Or requesting
What will I do with my life?
either to fulfill your daily duties, for example, you have your medical attention that you require. If it's urgent,
Much like
by all
Christian
means
youth
do
today,
so. But,
a young man
however,
named
if
Timothy
it's
was
something
faced with the
minor or
decision
something small
about
you need
what to do with his
always
life.
ask
So the film
permission
starts
from
with a
your
flashback to gospel times
your squad
and uses
leader
Timothy
or
as their poster child.
high-ranking
Timothy
on the
was
base.
raised in a mixed faith household with his mom and grandma being
currently
Jewish
no
and
operating
later
right now.
Christian converts, and his pops was a
Always be
wicked
mindful and
Roman
always
heathen.
speak up
Like
if
young
you
ones
wish to do
today,
something to take
Timothy
care
would
in this
undoubtedly
moment.
have been subjected to the influence of instructors who would
As long as you
promote
make it loud
worldly
and clear to
philosophy.
your superior. And you're not doing
What
it without
would he do with his life?
without his permission
Show
or
up in
his-
some
without his
Watchtower
knowledge.
propaganda 2,000 years later?
A significant event in Timothy's life was the visit of the Apostle Paul. In time, Lois,
Yes, drinking
Eunice,
some of those symptoms.
and Timothy all became Christians. Little did Timothy realize how profound an influence Paul would have on his life.
What's the important part? This is one of those things that did happen before.
By
But
the time Paul
nonetheless,
returned to
that can
Lystra,
happen off duty as well, and sometimes that's outside of the base. For example, on a beer night or on other occasions when you are inviting your superior officer to drink, to have him first, it is if the superior toast or subordination raises the drinks while standing at attention. Do not follow the civilian beer drinking customs or shouting cheers or clicking glasses, as it is strictly forbidden usually drinking any alcohol to begin with or really drinking outside. Most importantly, just don't invite your superior officer for drinks while he's on duty. This has happened before, but this is something that has to be addressed in the base. So always remember, do it off your free time and don't invite the officers unless you're certain he has nothing else to do. But that is something you have to discuss with the officer.
I got a question.
Yes, what's the question?
So you're saying is that we can't really just invite officers, but like aren't officers not really supposed to mingle amongst the lower ranks?
Could you explain yourself, Private? What do you mean, mingle?
Well, mingle as in like talk like peer to peer, you know, like how we recruits kind of talk to each other. I don't know if we can really talk to them that same way.
That's a pretty good question to answer that. It depends always on the officer in the question. Some can be a bit more casual, some can be a bit more talkative towards enlisted men. Some are a bit more demanding, or you show proper respect to them, and they do the same to you. It always depends on the officer in the question. That is a pretty tough question for me to answer, but usually in officers we talk to amongst each others. That's how usually it goes. But there is times where officers do talk to enlisted men. At least my time in the career when I was as enlisted. After all, I was like you at once. But there is some occasions it is fine. But again, it always depends on the officers in the question, which is really for me difficult to answer that question for you. Since I didn't really have much interactions of it.
Okay.
But I heard about it before.
Then you go back to watching YouTube. I want to at least check in a little bit.
Now, this is standard procedures for how you should when you with the officer 1v1 or when you're in his office. If the superior gives you an order, whether you should stand or sit, by answering the questions. If the officer tells you to sit down, you take a seat. If the officer tells you to stand up, you stand up. It's also important you bit stand
glad no one's looking
straighter,
at
a bit more upper body. Make sure that always to properly to always to be in a proper position. Pretty much you're not bending. You're more straight up standing and talking to him. There are some soldiers do not show that proper technique of it. Right. I think from the paper here we should have all that. Right.
I do the major dot. I learned a lot
Let's go
more.
through a little bit on different questions, a little bit that's something that would be actually useful for once, because I'm sure
Timothy had grown into a well-respected young man.
In case of capture,
Paul chose him to be his traveling companion.
So Paul influenced the mind of this young Jewish man with visions of a resurrected rabbi, then chose him to be his tribal buddy. These stories are wild, man.
I don't know, man. Been seeming sus lately.
If you've been
Like young
captured.
Timothy, Christian youths today face a choice. Whether to use their lives in vain pursuits or in the service of Jehovah.
Those are your only two options in life, boys and girls. Anything that is not service to Jehovah will be classified as a vain pursuit. There's no in between.
Well, that's one of those.
That has to be the sickest transition in Watchtower history. After the Twin Towers one, that is.
Running just seemed to come natural.
Granted.
In high school, running on the track team became the most important thing in my life. But in the spring of my junior year, some things were happening that took my mind off my game.
Go! Wake up, Andre!
Burning down the documents and getting rid of essential information that could reveal potentially division that is always
My mother and
important to do so,
grandmother had
because
become Jehovah's
it is a very
Witnesses.
good point on that
I
you
wasn't
pointed out.
baptized yet, but I knew
But
it
what's
was the truth.
also one of those important things
The
when
more
you
I learned
are
about
with
the
enemy.
truth, the more...
What's the most important part? There's one more thing that's missing. Granted.
To stay alive?
Well, that's naturally, but what you should not do when you're facing the enemy. Should you speak to him
Don't
like your
die?
body?
I got one.
Yes, granted.
Don't share anything with them.
Now, that's an excellent question. Why you should not share with the enemy?
Well,
That's the question.
No.
Why you
No, that's
shouldn't?
not the question. That's the answer. The enemy is our enemy. We kill them. What?
Right, yeah. Yes, in that sense, yeah, but I was more referring to what you should not share, besides from information and the military secrets.
Respect.
At least there are more to share.
Our minds and bodies.
There, yes. No, not bodies.
What in the actual
Formations or war plans, for example.
Fucking joke.
It's better than a lesson.
Right.
Hey, when are we done?
Yes.
Don't know.
I think this question has already been answered, so you may take a seat. Again, there's no. Again, if the question's already been answered already, there's no shame in it, and they already answered the same question, but there's no need for repeat, though. But, however, it is always important if someone is a learner, well, at least you know the answer to that question to yourself. Which already been answered.
Bruh.
So, no, that was not the answer I wanted. Do not speak the common language with the enemy. Why? Because if you speak to them, they're more inclined to get befriended with you, get friendly, and then they're trying to yank as much information out of you as much they can from your
Don't sleep in the presence of the enemy. Sir.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, no disrespect, but I think we were already taught this by the major. And the major kind of gave us like already like a lesson on the enemy and what we should do. They're not our friends as much as they try to coax us into thinking so.
Exactly. For if you knew already to this question, then you should already answered it. Yet
I did
not
answer
seeing the
it.
Answers. Well, one of them.
What else is there more to share, sir? No, I'm sorry.
That's what I said.
But can you tell us? Like, are we missing something? Like, we don't share information, we don't talk to them, we don't share anything with them. What is there not to do?
Well, I already mentioned the last part already.
Could you repeat?
As I mentioned before, if you were listening in before you go in there, which what you're not supposed to is talk to them in the same language as the enemy. Keep yourself mouth shut, and do not say anything at all.
That's kind of what
that.
we already said.
Yes, I have to repeat it because you didn't hear it. Moving on with the questions. Moving on.
Don't talk to the enemy. Don't fuck the enemy, guys.
I think. Wait, where's my papers here?
Bodies and souls. What else do you want us not to share?
No. I think that would be it.
Yeah.
That would be it.
Because Leo was already shared, but she was.
I think the only.
That's how I laugh.
I think
Here.
there's only a few parts left here, but there should be pretty simple. Everyone, stand up from your chairs. Attention.
I was just about to
Oh.
fucking roll. God damn it.
Stand the attention.
Just give me a moment.
Watch that be the end of RP. I'm gonna kill myself.
Now, as much as I want to go a little bit more further on it, but I think this is a little bit enough a little bit for theoretical parts here. These informations might be already been well known, but again, it's been asked for obviously sake of strengthening your memory, and if you
I
know
want to hang
already the
myself on the
answers,
top of this
then
fucking school.
answer them. Some did, some didn't. Again, this is a standard procedure for new and old members to go through. Some information that already passed through. In the future, you'll be learning more. Obviously, this is something was majors organized. Well, mainly or ensuring that you still have a sharp memory of it. But from this point on, there will be nothing else to be repeated from this. But in the future, keep in mind it will be asked not too frequently, but be mindful and remember it, even if it's a small or not important information, but still remember it regardless. Even if you look at it, it's laughable, trust me, it will be useful in some areas. It served the cadets well, it serves you well, and it serves all the Weimar Republic Army well. Alright. Raise your arms. These. You're dismissed from the class. You may now leave from the classroom. Do what you
Thank
need
you.
to do.
Sorry.
Sneaky little.
Oh.
Oh my.
I knew that someone gonna do the
My attention span is a little less.
That was abuse. That was just cruel.
I agree. I agree.
Oh, shut up.
That was just cruel. What's your name again?
Mine, Dane. We've
Dane. Yeah,
trained
sorry, it's
before
been
together.
Yeah.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah, Ashley. Yeah, we already know each other.
You don't have to hold the door for me. No, I'm not getting out.
I'm not the guy for class at all. Jesus.
I forgot not.
I
need to
forgot how. I forgot how.
I need to look at a diagram of the leg muscles to feel better.
Come in.
Okay, pick up. Excuse me, sir. Can I take my notebook? It's over there to the desk. I forgot it.
That seems interesting enough.
Yeah, sure. You may.
I'd rather have
I
you
can
teach us.
Thank you, sir.
Make sure then close the door then.
You know that.
I liked it
after
when
me.
you taught me
I know.
how to like.
What?
Oh yeah, surgeon training. Yeah, you have to teach me how to open up someone.
Steve goes to the medical stuff. That's a one.
Excuse me, what surgeon training?
It's a class.
Well,
Surgeon
so
training.
make way.
Yeah.
You're blocking my way first of all.
Yeah,
Alcohol? What? Where? Huh? Is there?
Well, we have a few test subjects.
Oh, there is.
Oh, there is.
You stood brand new in here.
That's
I
alcohol.
normally
Oh my
would say
God.
yes to that.
Just like probably even
Spend a
off
bit more time in here, then
That's how I learned.
I think drinking that is good.
But for now,
I think drinking that was
even
not
if we have
much of a good idea. As much of as I heard.
I did not.
Rubbing alcohol is not very healthy.
You know.
Hey, so I got a cool thing, right? I need help learning how to be a surgeon. Who would want to sacrifice their life to be opened up?
You know. So you go.
Excuse me, what?
I'm joking.
I think
I'm joking.
I do not want to
joking.
be
I'm not gonna do it. Oh, a volunteer?
Take him!
Okay.
Take him! Take him! Take him! You're the last near! You're the last near!
I don't know.
touch me and I'll twist your arm.
Okay.
Let's cut it, I guess.
Come on, he's not that scary. He's a nice
He?
fellow.
That's a she.
Yes.
She
180
is
degrees.
clearly a
It.
Oh yeah,
yeah, totally. Stop touching her breast, you fucking weirdo. I'll hit you.
He did what?
Fucking weird.
It won't hit me. Right?
He did what now?
You wouldn't hit me, right?
He did what?
Yeah,
You would hit me, right?
He did
No,
what?
why would I?
I did what?
Oh, you asking me? No, it was because he was reaching out and he was like, and it looked like he was reaching out to her breast, but I was joking around.
Oh god, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's what it looked like you were doing.
Oopsie, that was not where it's supposed. That was no, that was not.
It's okay. I'm joking with him. I don't think he knows.
Ashley.
Yeah.
So now what?
Oh shit!
Stand around and look beautiful.
Wait, why are we supposed to be against the wall? Wait, what are you doing?
He was
You
calling
go
for
build up physical. You go
Who?
do something useful. You go prepare shit. You go cook.
the paramedic. You called
No.
for your.
Oh.
I love my life.
Oh, my boss? Where is he?
Pardon me.
Oh, you needed me?
Boss, I'm just gonna go.
But I thought. Hey, did you
Cadet.
need me?
Recruit.
I thought
You were
asked
asking you
about
wanted to do
surgeon
something.
training,
Is that right?
So I have
Oh
some
yeah, yeah.
time if you
Oh,
want me to
now?
train
Okay,
you.
I didn't know we were going to do it
going
now.
to
Okay,
clean the
sure.
barracks actually because I noticed some dust
Because
there.
I actually wanted to shoot in the air to get your attention.
I see. Well, you know, Cadet, you could always request.
Sorry, it's
to
because
get
you're very
more,
quiet.
More than cleaning duties. You could also learn more if you
Yeah,
wish.
because I cannot stand too much.
her ability
what else is it?
but
That's fine. You could like tap me and get my attention.
she's a handful.
For now.
Either learning or.
Do she mind her own business from us?
Well, people are different for what kind of they're being.
Well,
Hey, look at that. We finally cleaned up the place. Up to the best of its ability, we did. What the fuck? Okay, so what's next? So okay, so what's up?
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah, for me it's better to get to the civilian medicine than to the...
Yeah.
So, let's talk about you being surgeon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for now, you can be an assistant.
Gibbity.
So, you can perform surgical operations under my watch.
Okay.
And under my instructions.
Of course.
I don't know where to go.
So, as a surgeon, your primary objective are healing
do
difficult
whatever.
wounds by surgical methods and stabilize critical conditions, which we have currently 5. Like, if you will see in the manual, put it manual on the table, we have 5 conditions. First of all, obvious, gunshot wounds, stab wounds, deep and long stab wounds. For example, I don't know, sharp knife or something like that. Second one, this is more difficult, shrapnel wounds. Third one, muscle and tendon rupture. Well, this operation is kinda hard, so unfortunately I cannot let you perform it. Because the cost of mistake is too high. Like, if you patch the muscle incorrectly, the person just cannot move his arm, for example. And you need to cut the muscle again. Then, comminuted bone fracture. And the fifth one, for example, I cannot let you perform it. So, in which conditions we're using our surgical skills?
That when someone has been like deeply stabbed, or when there's like a foreign object deep within the body.
Correct. Okay, then let's just put manual a little bit away and go here to my perfect surgical kit. Like, due to operations, we need plenty of instruments, but I will point the most common of them, which we are using in 100% of cases. First of all, obviously, scalpel, because you need to cut some tissue, or maybe to get away in foreign object. Then, you will have surgical needle and thread to patch up the wound, Hagar needle holder. Basically, it's almost like like scissors, but it is not sharp, because the needle is too thin. It is too thin, and it will be more comfortable to use Hagar needle holder. Then, if for example you have gunshot wound and the bullet is deep inside the muscles, you will use wound retractor for separating edge of the wounds in case of shrapnel or gunshot wounds, or maybe foreign object stuck in the body. Then you will use surgical tweezers to remove foreign object from the body. Then, if necessary, painkillers, if the patient is unconsciousness. It is like advisable to use medium painkillers, like 1920 analgesic will be perfectly suitable. 1920? If the person is consciousness, yes, 1920 analgesic.
Okay.
Medium strength painkiller. If patient is unconscious. If patient is consciousness, of course, if you try to do something, he will scream like an animal. In that case, we're using morphine.
Okay.
Like one morphine tube for one person.
Please, you can. There we go.
And of course, rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol we are using before operation to sterilize our hands, sterilize instruments if needed, and sterilize the patient's wound. Because Staphylococcus aureus is very evil thing. Okay,
what's
then.
Very evil?
Well, Staphylococcus aureus, that's basically bacteria which live in on all your skin, like literally everywhere.
If you want to.
Indeed.
Like, if you have the wound, Staphylococcus aureus gonna get in, and you will have inflammation.
The only thing we need
If it's not gonna be treated, it will end very bad.
Okay.
But don't remember this. Basically, use a good amount of rub and alcohol. We have plenty of them, and Staphylococcus aureus won't be our enemy.
Everybody won the
Okay.
uniform and got the gear.
Algorithm of actions. How you need to perform surgery.
I don't think we
First
need
of all,
helmets.
if wounded person is consciousness, you need to ask him location, type, and amount of wounds. If he cannot answer, you will examine him by yourself. If person the unconsciousness, you will do the same. Check him by yourself. First of all, if the victim in pain, administer a single dose of painkiller, single dose of morphine. Like 90-20, you can use up to 5 ampoules to each person.
I got you.
Like, it's not giving too much overdose.
Just
Then,
place yourself on a line.
treat the surgeon's hands and the wound site with alcohol. Basically sterilizing the surgery site and sterilizing your side.
If you even know what a line.
Then, use a scalpel to slightly widen the edges of the wound.
Apparently not. These make a little.
The fourth one. If the foreign object is too deep, use wound retractor to retract the edge of the wounds and to get easy access to, you know, deeper side of body and remove the object. Then, number 5,
And don't we
use
like
tweezers.
put in some sort of like cleaning agent?
Okay.
What?
Like cleaning agent, like I don't know, something like a bacteria killer in there or what?
Yes, in that case, like first of all, you'll just pour alcohol next to the wound site, and then you'll get bandage, soap it with alcohol, and carefully sterilize the edges of the wounds. And the same bandage
But
you
I
will
can't
use
put it
to
inside the
wipe
wound.
inside the wound. Let's just say you can put less concentrated alcohol, like the 70% most likely for sterilization from skin. But in the body, this percent of alcohol could damage the tissue, and you literally need to. What the?
That's you. Cross incomplete. Go get your
I
helmet.
literally. Oh, she looks so cute.
We're supposed to lose the helmets.
They're doing infantry training. Well, I'm doing medical training.
Turn around.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Anywho.
Okay, where do we stop? So, if you want to sterilize inside the wound, you will just make a 35% of alcohol concentration. Wipe the bandage in this amount.
It's on the top.
And wipe inside. Basically, you can use the same bandage for basically removing the blood from the wound area, or just clear sterile bandage, not soaked with everything like it is sterilized from the beginning. Then, action number 5. You are gonna use tweezers to remove the foreign object from the wound. When you remove it, you will use a surgical needle, press, and needle holder to suture the wound. And basically, how you will do this.
Feel way lighter if you tighten it up.
Basically, the easiest way to put a stitches is a crisscross.
Just pull.
Basically, you know how the axe lid.
It feels a little tight, but doesn't choke you.
Say that part again.
Basically, the variant how you can put a stitch on the wound is crisscross.
Yeah.
For example, I will show you. So let's just say, like right here is the wound side. Like 5 centimeter long stab wound. So what you're gonna do? In the up, when the wound is started, you will make a few dots. Basically, you are making sure that stitches are placed and they're strong. Then you will make a crisscross stitching, like here, 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 here,
like shoelace.
Here, here. Yeah.
Oh, okay, just do shoelaces.
But
just do laces then.
What do you mean feel anxious?
No, shoelaces.
Tent you have on your back, just tie it down again.
Like, do shoelaces, like how you do on shoes. You know, when you tie them together and then they pull the shoe together around your foot?
Yes. Yeah, that one. That most likely in case of long wounds, like a line or a little bit incorrect shape. While shrapnel wounds, their stitching kinda different.
Turn around.
First of all, you need to stitch basically secure stitches around the wounds, and then, like, you know how you do pentagram? Like something like that. Here, 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 here. The big area is kinda secured. Then you will do the same one, but a little bit from different side. And you will do it until the skin will cover the flesh.
Okay. I actually got.
So that's basic.
Actually got. Well, slight unrelated, but it's still related. What happens if the enemy wants me to do, like medical on them?
Like you want to ask me if you're gonna be captured and enemy want you to treat their soldiers?
Yeah, for whatever situation or reason. Is that like what do I do then? I just realized that. That's something I could have asked in class, but I kind of didn't even think about it.
Well, first of all, you will kindly say that you are not professional surgeon. You are just training to do so, and you don't know much. If they still asking you to do that and pointing loaded gun at you, then somehow you need to do that. Like, you are not obligated to make perfectly that the wounded enemy will be alive. You can do like, I don't know how to do it, like, I'm something trying, yeah, I'm not using alcohol because I forget or something like that.
So just mess up on purpose and just them shooting me. Okay.
Not purposely, like, you need to balance the line between actually curing them and making them worse. Like,
That's
basically, you are not professional, you are trying your best. And if you forget something, you will like, oops, I forget. Because I'm new at that.
What if they do the same with you? Since you're a professional.
Well, let's just say, that case I had nothing to do.
Then you just have to.
Well, I can just say I'm civilian medic. Like, I'm not actually military. Like, civilian medics, they got a little bit less skilled than military. In some cases. Not every time. In some.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Sorry, I kind of had to ask that. It just made me think, just in case.
No, you don't need to be sorry. That's basically a healthy question.
It's a good question.
Anything can happen, and you need to be prepared for everything.
Alright.
Because one time I ignored that and faced with consequences.
You learned that I'm still here. Anywho.
Hmm?
You learned and I'm still here. But anywho, I'm ready for training. Or more of this. Or we should just wait till one of them have a accident and we heal them. That's happened before.
Well, we're technically not in the training.
Okay. Well, I mean, I have my own special training, right?
What?
Like, I technically have my own special training since I'm a medic and I have to have a different type of training than everyone else. Yes, still combat, but, you know, mostly this.
Can you please a little bit specify your question, because I barely understand what you want to say to me.
There's no, never mind, it's fine. Let's keep going.
Okay. So the last part of this, after you patch up the wound, you need to retreat the wound site with alcohol again and apply a sterile bandage on the stitches. Basically bandage the injured person. Then, useful notes. As you can see, if the victim has a foreign object, such as knife, piece of stick, pipe, or shard of glass in his body, you need to be really careful and remove the object slowly. And do not try to abruptly pull out or twist the object, because it can cause more internal damage.
Okay.
In case of heavy bleeding from the wound after removal of a foreign object, you can put a drain in the wound. Basically, the drain is a part of the bandage in the wound, and the other part of this bandage is outside the wound and not completely sutured at one end. Basically, you're patching up the wound, but not entirely, because you need to space for bandage to remove it as a drain. When the bleeding stops, you will just patch up the wound completely. Yeah, unfortunately it takes approximately more than 1 week to recover for that soldier, but still, he will be alive, and that's the main point.
Mm-hmm.
And the last part is most likely about these two toolboxes. Like the green one, you will take it with you. It is small, simple, with clear consumables. And this kit is enough for from 3 to 4 operations. And the big one, we're using it to perform surgeries in medical barracks under sterilized conditions. So that's basically all.
Okay.
So do you have any questions regarding this training?
Is there a way we can practice?
Well, let's just say, when we have wounded soldier, if his condition not critical, I will let you to patch him up. Of course, I will be next to you. I'm gonna instruct you how to do it correctly and help you with that. But if the patient is in critical conditions,
you'll do it.
We need kinda to switch our places. I will do the job and you will assist me.
Mm-hmm. And I'll watch.
If we will have multiple victims, I'm take care about the most damage, and you will take care about less damage.
Yes. So I'll get the easier ones if that happens.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Now all we have to do is just wait for them to shoot each other.
Yeah, something like that.
Is there anything else more we gotta do right now? Is there anything else we gotta do more right now?
I don't know. Basically, our training is ended. But
Okay.
question, where is our... Let's go.
Oh, they're all not here, that's what. They're all down there. Hold on, we need to get our little battles thingies. I forgot I don't have it, god damn it. Do I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay then, I get shut out. Okay. I just need...
Yeah, let me check your backpack.
Oh, okay.
you have only one tourniquet, just grab 3 more.
And 3 more what? Bandages? Oh, I might take this with me. Thank you.
No problem. I'm just gonna change my uniform. Ah, wait, where's my kit? Here's my also. So just wait me here outside. I think it will be fine then.
Okay. The fuck? Holy shit, a medic just spawned right in front of me. What the fuck? Yeah, they just... Are you supposed to be, what are you? Are you like infantry or what? Who the fuck is he? I don't know, but you should be invisible if you're gonna try finding him. He's a bit busy. Go back to being invisible. Don't be don't be in that avatar.
Gustav will come in here soon. Just wait him here.
Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, well, I'm not even quest. Okay, hey, just, oh, like that he is.
Yeah, Ashley, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
I see.
Hey, so remember when we had to, like, I'll help you. We had to, like, talk to the military police, fucking assholes.
We don't have them anymore.
Yeah, I want to spit on the building.
So this must be fine.
Hmm?
Well, if there will be any problems, like I'm first lieutenant, I'm gonna deal with that.
I know what you said, but I'll go with it.
I presume everything will be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. There you go.
Actually, let's just not gonna. That's not the building fault that military police was based here.
Oh, he was built for that. So let's just wait for one of them to get hurt.
Hello there, Ashley.
Yo, we're just waiting for one of them to get hurt so I can do surgery on them.
Okay. They are in that way.
Wait, whoa, wait, did they put in a new obstacle course?
What did I do? Your name?
No, they did.
My name is Mikhailo Gatyakov. You're in charge for a little bit.
Alright. Hello, do you have a shovel? Then here you go.
Okay.
We're going to be digging. Good luck. That one is in charge for now.
I'm here to see if anyone's
You
hurt.
just need to make the inside of that level. Good luck.
I'm here to... Okay. Wait,
now.
hold on.
I want you to dig a hole.
Hey, do you want me to dig holes, or do you want me to, like...
to arise,
do
he's
something?
going to take the keys, but he's got to go to take the keys, but I think he's lost because he's not returning.
I literally see a wheelbarrow
Yeah,
right
I'm here as a
there.
medic. I need
The
to
keys
wait.
to the
Yeah, I
warehouse
know,
are
but
downstairs.
I actually
You
can
fucking...
Hey, so if anyone gets hurt, let me know. Just so I can treat your wound for my own training.
soldiers, I'm sorry.
What?
There's a shovel on my hand.
I was told to take charge for a bit. Just
Oh,
following orders.
I was told to be a medic. I do medic things.
In theory, if I count myself now, am I gonna be dismissed from this task?
Oh, my head.
Yes, you will, but I suggest you not to.
You just see her
Are you?
blankly just have
But like you're gonna have to get like seriously
Oh, yeah, I
hurt.
forgot to tell you,
Like
it
I don't know.
depends on it actually. If you did it on purpose or not. If you just
I would
stab
never do
yourself
that on
right now-
purpose.
Yeah.
I would never.
No, you would never fall on this shovel and stab yourself in the chest.
No, I would never impale
Places-
myself with a shovel.
Yeah, no. Digs in a little bit and then puts a shovel there. Yeah, no, you would never do that.
You know, like you cut in the cake, I do piece by piece, so I do.
I mean, you know, you could slip
out for the
class for
shovel.
a day.
I'm using the reference from side.
slowly goes back.
Dude, pussy.
No, pickaxe is more good for the... Oh, we have
The shovel's just there sticking straight up.
For Nadia.
Wait, let me just.
Yeah, but for what you're doing, you're basically just trying to
I don't have to.
break the chunks off.
No,
Fascinating.
I usually do like this.
Just walk blankly.
It's a little bit wobbly, but should work.
Give me like a small size, like a cube.
You want your shovel back, or?
From the
I don't know. I didn't know even I had a shovel. Wink. Wink.
Now you do have a shovel. Put it in your fucking hand.
Asshole.
Now go sapping.
Hey,
What type of leader are you?
That one is your job.
Okay, okay. I got 2 shovels now.
Two. I have one spare.
I think you know this, but this one really likes work. Her face is just blank work.
Don't fucking break.
I didn't steal.
Okay, but you have a good one. Goodbye.
These people are a lot more strict
Anyway,
than
well,
the
if you
character.
have to
Don't
go,
do
go.
that.
I'm kidding.
There was this
I
convenient
apologize.
shovel placed, okay?
Hello?
And I used it to my benefit.
Yo, no, I don't want to sacrifice you to the blood gods. Or you.
Excuse me?
Nothing. She has 2 shovels now. They're both dirty.
You pick up one of those, and you're gonna go dig.
I have 2 shovels now, though.
Then you give one of them back to which one which one gave you the other shovel. Either that's me because you gave you mine, or the other one. But you are gonna get your hand dirtied and dig with them.
Why isn't the leader doing the same?
No exceptions.
Why isn't
They
he doing
are
the same?
mostly arguing about something, which is, I don't know. I'll get on it, but I just want you to start, then I'll get on it, okay?
Oh, okay, well, I'm also told to do medic stuff too, so I don't know when.
Yeah, if somebody gets hurt by the barbed wire, then you have to do something. So please,
A little bit further, that's what he said.
you get in and dig together with your fellow comrade.
We're gonna go out there or there?
If somebody gets hurt, yes, you
Yes,
do
fine.
medic stuff, okay?
Okay.
Right where I'm moving.
Why can't we just...
It's just two shovels still. Then place the one down.
I don't have your shovel anymore. He has yours.
What the fuck? Okay, well, I guess I have mine.
Hold on, did I hear that correctly?
What?
1.
What did you...
2.
Ow.
3.
Let me just...
4.
What the fuck?
Just follow a chain, get this dirt from the middle to the
Alright,
sides.
everybody-
into the pile. That's the only thing you have to do. That's it.
We're not children.
Everybody got
we
dirt?
understand.
Wow.
Everybody got dirt?
Yeah.
Yes.
Move out.
Of course, yes.
Move.
Damn, go.
And I'm gonna go next.
Continue.
A bit more, Ash. Come on. Thank you.
You just say pip pip, Ashley? The fuck is wrong with you?
No, just I said a bit more.
I heard pip pip, Ashley. The fuck?
I said a bit more. God damn it. Why is such thing only happening around
Don't
you?
stir
I'm
on
not.
your feet.
I didn't mean to do that.
Let's go.
Alright, go on.
You say
Continue.
no,
again.
could you say I'm a dirty person now?
Oh my god, don't ever say
You're in the
that
military,
ever
you're gonna
again.
serve the state whatever doing it. You get dirty by doing it. Doesn't matter.
But literally put some dirt on me. I got dirt.
Is that true?
What's true? What?
Who put dirt on you?
No one.
Nobody. You must be hearing something.
Am I sure? If I
Let's
find any
dig,
kind
it
of
doesn't
profane
matter.
done by
His shoes
members
are
to
gonna
other
get dirty
members.
anyways. He's gonna get dirty anyways, doesn't matter.
Sounds
I'm
so
gonna bunch
random.
of fucking clowns.
Like you aren't any, but come on.
Yeah, so I'll
Just a
give
little bit
someone
fun
like
in such a boring situation.
I give someone like $100 if they fall in a shovel.
Yeah, no, thank you. I rather
This
not
shovel
kill
burning
myself.
costed 100 Reich marks. Oh, I'm sorry.
Reich marks.
100,000.
I'll give you 100 if you just jump into the
Meanwhile,
barbed wire now.
I don't know anymore.
Well, I'll say this because, like,
100
you
Reich
know,
marks sounds... You know
won't
how
do
much is
that.
100 Reich marks? You can barely buy a piece of bread with that.
oh come on, do you want to get out of this training real soon? Just jump on a shovel. If you
I'm
do
just
that, your
following orders,
good
come on,
old
let's-
favorite
you
medic
know-
is going to take care of you.
I mean, you
it's
can
fine.
also just open your arms and embrace the
No, it's
the
fine. We
barbed
have
wire.
to still follow orders. Come on.
Ashley!
Yeah, these are. Why are you yelling at me? Oh, okay. Now someone gets hurt. What happened?
Keep attention.
Okay, what the fuck happened?
I just pick her up.
Don't worry about it, it's getting handled. Continue production.
I'm just. Blair, you're holding. Yeah, I'm holding you up.
Continue production.
Supposed to keep watching.
Oh my god. I saved him.
You're gonna get dirt now?
Come on.
Or-
I just like
What?
dragging you.
Pickle.
Come on.
Come on.
I'm fine. Give me a second. Ashley,
Let go. Oh, he's alive. Sir.
Unresponsive. He is fine. Of
I'm
course.
fine, yes.
Yeah.
Go put your face in the water.
Is he unresponsive or he's alive?
Put your face in the water.
I just
Go
focused
take your helmet off. Dip your head in the water and come back.
Copy that. Okay.
Continue.
Question if you're gonna be out of the task if you hurt yourself has been answered no.
Grab the
You
shovel.
do get out of the task.
Jump on the shovel right now.
God damn it, Ashley. Why didn't you pay
Sorry
attention?
for yelling, Ashley.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but like, I didn't know that someone just fell unconscious for a second.
Maybe.
How do you fall unconscious by just touching barbed wire for a second?
Well, I think what happened
I
was
think they were sick
he,
before we went there.
I think he felt exhausted.
You have a hard as shit helmet on your head.
Why are we speaking?
No, continue.
Anywho.
Go for it.
You can talk whilst working.
How's your
I
day
don't
been
want to
going?
be a deal breaker or party
It's-
pooper, but
it's
we need to
dirt
get the
next
job
to you.
done in a certain amount of time.
Yeah, there's two of you.
Hey, well, now we can just go like from left to right to left. Hey, we can just go back and forth.
Yes. Go on.
Oh, my foot.
Now that's
We
way
continue
better.
this.
Come on. Keep it moving.
Come on, move. Get moving.
Grab more dirt. And place it next to you on top of the other dirt.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
And the bags are over here.
Beautiful, just put them there. Somewhere
I
in the
think we
middle.
have to
You
get
can
it
plant
out
them
and
down
not
as
just
bags.
shove it.
Doesn't really matter.
Next person.
I can
Hold
dig
on.
it like I mean I dig out start over here and finish over here. I already do like 2 meters.
Dig like an animal. Use your hands.
Actually, well, no, was Suzuki helping me to take off the dirt, but you can do it too.
Stapker fighter, Zalia. What's the progress?
That pile of dirt and the pile of dirt on the other side and 50 bags of sandbags.
What are you doing? What are you making?
We are the Heimers taking a hold.
At least not filled yet.
You somehow have to keep the moral up.
Make sure to line them up once they're done with the construction.
56 construction probably done.
Now continue.
10 minutes. 48. Is that okay? Or do we need to hurry? 50. You can probably double the production if you truly want it.
By the way, Ash,
Can you do it on 5?
Yeah?
I can try.
would you be so kind and look at my right shoulder when we're done here because it's still quite stiff from the last time we had our training in the dark.
7 minutes. 2 minutes to organize, 5 minutes to work.
On shovel and I'll look at it.
Regroup?
When
Never
we're done
mind.
here, it's fine for now, but just
Never mind.
Regroup?
You got lucky. Regroup. Let's go. Pat pat.
The bags are out.
Good.
Pat 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 pat.
What I'm
Okay,
gonna
okay,
need
Ash,
is I'm
yes,
gonna need
give me
two
space.
people digging towards the side. I need 2 people bringing dirt towards the bagging area, and me and him are gonna be filling sandbags and noting how many cubic meters we have gathered, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, you are gonna dig. You, medic, are gonna dig. You are going to walk. You are going to walk, and we're going to fill the bags. Copy?
Wait, why am I digging alone?
We have 6 minutes. Chop, chop.
How was your
Don't
training?
worry, actually, I dig with you.
Oh, you were too.
Just bring the dirt right here. Just put them on a pile. We'll fill them for the rest.
okay.
Be safe to the steering wheel.
Hey, who said they needed to check up on the shoulder? Oh, I don't think it was you. Never mind.
Me. Hello, it was me.
Okay. Get over here.
God damn it. I said after we're done here, so we don't
Oh
hinder
no,
protection.
it's a quick fix. She's gonna put the shovel head on the shoulder, and she's just gonna, and then it'll pop your shoulder.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
As long as you can teach
Yeah.
your
That'll be a
Okay.
temporary fix, but see me a little later.
medical side and making sure they're more than quick and efficient in their job.
For the medical attention, right?
Give me a moment.
Huh? Yeah, the medical tent.
We don't
For the
need-
medical
Just let me know.
Okay.
Okay. Have you
Over
met
your ass!
any new recruits who have joined in recently?
Yeah, I'm going over here.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a shame.
Okay, there's a little bit more. Perfect.
Yes, Stapker fighter.
Wait, wouldn't it be better that you do this side and I do the other side because there's a pile over there as well?
Other one.
Up to right. You probably
Perfect.
could. He told you
Hey,
to
there'll be the more?
do this, yeah.
Perfect.
As I was saying, once we have our medical well trained, that will be important for the future. So, to train your future medics because we might need them, especially in a if the combat ever happens. Yes, Stalker Fighter.
Perfect.
How much do we have?
Come on, we still have 40 to go.
Oh my.
One important part is for the training wise, we need to update them eventually. The current ones we have right now, it's a bit too old.
We get like a second person for the bags, maybe. Didn't we had a second person for the bags?
I'm not talking about medical wise. I'm talking in general, like in general information. Yes, like basic riflemen.
I complain about back pain, so I'm gonna get it.
Other ones?
Yeah, they also need to know how to do proper respect, how to address the superior, how to speak to them.
I know anyone?
Where's our
inspection? Since when we have inspection in this?
Other ones?
I have so many problems.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, this is too much.
A bit more.
Well,
so we have a bit more.
You're in the way.
Training they did.
Oh, the one.
Trees, ready?
We're gonna still teach them how what they learned before, but refreshing the memory a bit to get people who have been here longest in charge. So they get them an idea how they're supposed to lead.
Enough. Balance.
Oh, the one. Thank you.
Balance.
The middle? Wow, I'm so proud.
This time.
Not enough. Again?
I'm reaching in the middle. All this side alone.
I'm almost done.
Perfect.
How much more do we need to go to do?
Just a
like
few more
30.
scoops.
Done.
We go till the dirt is like done, and we have no more dirt.
We have no more dirt? Then it's perfect.
We go until we have no more dirt. We don't have a quota of the bags. We just get an overcapacity of bags, so we know we have enough.
Perfect. Then we are gonna come then
The water.
later.
It doesn't look right for me.
Oh, the one.
Actually looks like hell, I must admit.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
He's working with the bags.
Wait a minute.
Perfect. Whoops.
Look up.
Take a break.
There we go.
Yeah, I reckon in the middle will not do any breaks.
You can put it there.
Sorry.
Perfect. No worry.
Let me just
No worry. No worry.
How is the wall?
No worry.
My back is starting to hurt from crouching.
Once again.
This is gonna leave body fatigue, to say the least. Can already feel my arms.
Eliza, how are you feeling?
Screaming.
What's this?
Bye.
Surprise! It should be done now. Luca.
That's the ultimate one.
You saying?
Done.
I was saying this is gonna definitely leave body fatigue, and I can already feel my arms burning.
Alright, guys,
It's gonna be so for a bit.
Is that it?
Excuse me?
That was the last cup.
Oh no,
Luca!
it's gonna be like that for a bit.
Done. He's done.
It's done. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, then line up right in there.
Where?
Oh, there.
Okay.
You
Oh,
should.
we're supposed to line up.
5, 6, 7.
I do have my shovel. It has
So it's not what you expected it to be, huh?
I not expect this, but I'm okay.
35, 36, 37.
I
You should listen.
kinda feel okay with it. I kinda
My
feel
whole
okay
body
with
is
it.
already screaming for this to be done. It was a dumb idea to ask for work.
Here, we have nothing more to do. We just get lined up somewhere there. I got the line up over there. Okay, yeah, I see, but maybe here would be better.
I just hope nobody's gonna start
Okay,
firing over here.
I gonna
Because
say it or you gonna say this really
Oh
Who's
yes, this is our
fighting?
last
What?
days on Earth, and they're gonna start shooting us.
one in here somewhere where we have some space to maneuver and go
Uh-huh.
around. More like over there? Would you?
We're gonna have a fire going.
Okay, perfect.
Why not just line up right over here, right in front? There's plenty of space.
Everything is aching and now I just want to lay back.
Okay,
in
everybody line up over there to that space from there.
Okay.
I follow.
I am back.
No. Last theory
Ugh.
of the game. No, just keep him with you. Give them to the lieutenant later. Last theory of the game. We're gonna line up on me, okay? We're gonna make a column first. So column on me. When you're in the column, you put your hand on the one who is in front of you on their shoulder. Their shoulder. You say fix. Fixed.
Fixed.
Wait till the one in front of you
Fixed.
says
Fixed.
fixed. Or fixed. Doesn't
Fixed.
matter. Wait
Fixed.
for the one in front.
Fixed.
Now. Now the front one is gonna ask, column ready?
Column ready.
Last one is gonna respond, only the last one, nobody else. Then you hear attention. You stand in attention with your arms to your left and to your right. Just straight, ready? And when we have done that, we do a left face. So if you don't know what a left face is, just look to the one in front of you and copy what they're doing. Attention, left face.
So it was a bit too fast. See?
And there you go.
Alright. Thank you, Stepke Fighter. Now then, this will be a little bit conclusion, but however, we're going to continue a little bit our exercise tomorrow. You already done fixing our training equipment in here. But we will continue a little bit something tomorrow with things you should know already, as I couldn't really cover up everything all in one due to daily duties we have to fix. We'll be continuing our job tomorrow with a little bit practical, nothing too big or difficult. It will be easy to learn. And from there, you are all going to be having plenty of free time then tomorrow after your practical training. You're all going to be stationed at Second Navy Barracks over there on the right, which you cannot see it, but you will be escorted there shortly. And you may start your daily duties tomorrow then, your practical training. Only thing I will tell you is remember your left and right and how to form up your squad formations. That's the only thing I will tell you for tomorrow. And if you forget, you don't know, never hesitate to ask, and don't be shy to ask your squad mates or your comrade in arms. Alright. Attention. Raise your arms. These. The RP event is over. The event is over. You're dismissed. Thank you for participating.
Gustav,
Yes.
you never said at ease. We were already in attention for the entire time.
I said, event is over. You can be at ease.
Yeah, I said tell you, but you said attention again while everybody was just.
It's my habit saying attention.
Shooting noises.
It's
You
a habit.
say it too much.
You
It
fuck
loses
this
its-
shit.
Yes.
Alright, guys,
Yes.
that's
Everybody
the
firing, everybody down.
Everybody
Fire line.
Wait.
Fire in the
Everyone,
hole.
everyone,
Ready to fire.
Everyone. I just want to real quick
Hold
ask
fire.
with your feedback.
Hold fire.
Hold fire. Real quick here, everyone. So what is your
Don't listen to
feedback
the traitor.
For fuck's sake. I'm genuinely trying to get the feedback here.
I hated the school. Please let's not do that again.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
don't do that again, please. I was bored. I didn't hear half of it.
I'm gonna be honest, I was watching a bit of YouTube, so I was like, I could be
Let him
doing.
speak his last words,
Okay.
at least. Let him speak his last words. Keep aim.
For fuck's sake.
Six
guys.
bayonet.
Oh, I have a. No, let him speak his words. Come on.
So you didn't like the school? What else? Give me feedbacks. You give me feedbacks. What else do you didn't like? What else do you didn't like? Like genuine actual feedbacks. Give me
Your face.
monotone. Okay. Nobody asked you about that. Your opinion. It's
Jesus.
invalid.
No, everything else was
Okay.
actually quite fine, I think.
I was a lot
Okay, so-
nervous.
This is how we do
Okay,
it
so
in
maybe
American
this is
schools.
part.
Everyone, open fire.
Okay.
No, that's mine. Why are you listening to that?
I mean, he did says his last wishes.
I mean.
Wait, let me just.
What's mine not shooting?
This is how we do it in American schools.
Crazy.
Why not shooting? That's what. Why can I not shoot?
Okay,
What?
anyways.
Hello?
So
Safety
if you
on.
can
The
change
hands.
into avatars, you
turn
may
on.
speak freely, so you don't have to be in the uniforms.
Hello?
That goes to you as well,
Yay!
Nike.
I'm gonna start streaming
Guys.